Hey everybody, my name is Laura and I am the teen librarian here at the Franklin Public Library. And today I am going to show you how to make your own rainbow name garland, which is our craft this week for teens. So if you come and pick up one of our kits, you will find instructions. You will get some poster board, and if you need more, this is just normal poster board from the store. So anything that is sort of cardboardy will work. We have paint example cards from the hardware store. We have some glue. I am using stick glue here, but you can also use regular glue or rubber cement. That would work as well. You will need a pencil, you will need scissors, and you will need either a hole punch or just some tape. If you don't have a hole punch at home, just tape will work just fine. And you will need some twine. So I found that twine that kind of stays together on the end, that doesn't fray, will work the best. So that's just a little hint there. Okay, so to get started, the first thing you want to do is take your poster board and write your letters on there. So for the sake of time, I have some that are already ready to go, but I'm going to demonstrate how to do one letter. And then you'll just do this same thing for all the letters that you want to do for your garland. And it'll make more sense once I get going here. Okay, so my first letter is going to be the letter C. So I am going to go ahead and draw my C. And you can make this however you would like, whatever kind of design or what kind of font you want to use. Okay, so there is my letter C, and now I am going to cut it out. And you would probably, draw all your letters first before starting to cut out here. Okay, so it doesn't matter if, some of the pencil shows through because these are going to be covered up by your paint strips anyway. Okay, here we go. All right, so that is our letter C right there. And now you are going to take your paint colors. The ones that come in our kits actually are really handy because you can just kind of fold them and they rip apart. If that's not the case, you can cut them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these separated here. And of course you can choose whatever colors you would like. You could do a certain color palette, or you can just make it totally random, whatever you would like. All right, so we'll do a few more here. Okay, so now we have a pile of various colors that look like this. And you may see that yours have little numbers on them or letters. If you would like to, you can cut that off. You can either cut it this way or cut it this way. You can also cut the edges to make them straighter if you would like to. You could also do a decorative edge if you wanted to, or cut them into different shapes. That would be cool. But for the sake of time, I am just going to use these as is. And the next thing we are going to do is take our colors here and we're going to cover up your letter with colors. And I have found that if you're using a glue stick, it works best if you put glue on here and on the back of here and then stick it on. So I will do that now. Okay. So I am just going to cover the C up. Do orange next. Do a strip like that. And we'll do some green here. You can do it random. You can, lay them out first and decide what order you want to do them in. And I'm doing this kind of fast, for the sake of time here, but, oops, this was the one we were going to do next. Okay, last one here. Okay, so this is what we ended up with here. And of course, yours can look however you would like. Now you would probably, do all of your letters like this, cut them all out, whoops, do all of your decorations, and you can kind of let them dry as you go. But I will go ahead and show you what the next step is. So if you turn this over, you'll see that you can still see the outline of your C and the parts that are going over it. I am just going to cut flush with the C here to make a straight line. And you'll see what I mean in a second here. And in real life, you'll probably want to wait until the glue is dry, but that's all right. Okay, so if you can see, I am cutting along the edge here, looking at the back, making it line up with the outline of the C. And if it's not exact, it's okay, because you won't be looking at the back anyway. You'll be looking at the front. All right, almost done here. Okay. All right, so that is a quick version of making a letter. It may take you longer, but that's all right. So that is our C. That looks pretty cool. So you do that for all of your letters. I'll get this out of the way here. All right, so like I said, I had kind of done mine in advance. So I will show you what I have here. I have a C, I have an A, and an L for Cal. And then I also cut out some hearts, which you can also do with more of your paint samples here, just some decorative hearts. You could do stars, you could do circles, anything you would like. And we're going to put these in between. But before we do that, what you want to do is that if you're using the hole punch, you're going to punch 2 holes on the top of each letter and on the top of each decorative shape. If you're using tape, you'll just lay them out and you can just tape the twine to the back. So as you can see here, here's the A, it has 2 holes. Here's the L, it has 2 holes. And my hearts have 2 holes here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my C. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Just going to punch out 2 holes, just like that. All right, so you would do that for all of your letters and all of your designs. And then what you're gonna do is lay them out how you would like them to be on your string. So I'll lay them out. I think I'll put the hearts here. I'll do 2 on the outside, and then 1 in between each letter. And of course, yours can look however you would like it. There we go. So now I have it laid out exactly how I would like it to be on the string. And then you're going to take your twine here, and you're simply going to thread it through. So I'm going to start with the last one and get it all the way on. There we go. Trying to be careful not to let them fall off. And then we'll do the next one. So I'm threading it through and then back again. There we go, there's our second arch. And we'll do our first letter. It's actually the last letter. We're going in reverse order here to make it easier. Thread it through. Thread it through. There's our A. Another heart. And our C. And then if you are using tape, you would just do this exact same thing. Then you would just flip everything over, make sure that it's lined up how you want it, and then tape it. Tape it to the twine here. Okay. And that is about it. So you can just make sure that everything is lined up how you want it. And voila, there we go. That is our rainbow name garland. As far as attaching it to the wall, you could either tape it, or if you have a couple thumbtacks, you could even twist the twine around the thumbtacks, and that would work pretty well. And then they'll stay straight, obviously, if they are against the wall. And that is about it. I think that turned out pretty cool. I think I am definitely going to hang this up in my house. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make a rainbow name garland. And keep an eye on our website for more teen crafts. We are now doing them in person as long as we can. You can keep an eye on our website for more information on that, but we will always also have the kits to pick up the next day as long as I'm able to make it for that particular craft. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.